Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Okay, hello and welcome. I've taken a short break from Transport Fever, and due to my friend's request, I am starting a season of Jurassic Park Evolution. We're starting. It took me a little while to get it because I was a little short on money. I played this game a little. I'm already on the 3rd island in my game, but due to the request of my friend, I'm starting over. So this is our island. Research center, fossil center, power, and this is the way people come in. Now we need to create a Hammond Creation Lab. The Hammond Creation Lab is made up to create the dinosaurs. We incubate the dinosaurs there. Let's place it here.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Okay, so we need to connect a path, and if you saw those green areas...
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
We'll do it from here to there.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay, so we have 2 hatching bays. When we incubate a dinosaur, we can either modify it, but since we didn't dig anything and didn't research anything, there is nothing to modify. So right now we're gonna incubate. Let's start with the Struthiomimus.
The machinations of the ambitious,
We'll hatch 2,
undoing extinction,
so it will not
playing
be
with
bored.
nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Yeah, this one failed. So we'll incubate another. We have enough money for now, and let's release it. Whenever you release a dinosaur, it does this. Zoom in.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Thank you, Dr. Ian. So this dinosaur is gonna be drinking now, and soon we're gonna give him some food. Oh, no, not incubating, sorry. Where's the other one being released? This is a bird-like dinosaur. Okay, we'll leave the Hammond thing.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Let's start with the science.
Ah, Dr. Dua.
Build, connect,
This
and
is our
power
new
an
Director of
expedition
Operations.
center.
I'm aware, Cabot.
Construct,
I'm
power,
Dr.
and
Dua.
connect.
I run the science division of our
They
operation.
speak so
Okay.
much
You're
during
going
this
to need
game.
to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Okay, she's done. So, construct, power, and connect an expedition center to your park's path network. An expedition center will allow you to send out dig teams across the world in search of dinosaur fossils, the first step towards acquiring dino DNA. This will help me with the science there, and I'll get 250 once I do it. So, an expedition center.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Let's build it here.
So, one more thing. Your reputation.
And
Your
building
rep,
a path.
quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Okay, done with the talking. I want to build food thing for my dinosaurs, because they will become
People
hungry.
think money makes the world
okay.
go round, but they're wrong.
Great.
Contracts make the world go round, my friend.
Blah blah blah.
Obligations and
Contracts,
commitments.
Contracts.
Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Great. Now let's build a feeder. I'll build a feeder here. We have 2 dinosaurs, so 1 is fine.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
Okay, so now she wants us to go and get a Triceratops. We're gonna get 1 million and cardio strength 2, which is a nice improvement. This dinosaur has historically been found within North America, in particular around the Lance Formation dig site. The mission will fail if any of the dinosaurs required by this mission are killed. Why would they be killed? But okay. So we go to the expedition center.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Expedition Center can send dig teams around the world
Together, we can create a more
she can't stop talking.
authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
I will not. So you send the expeditions around the
An
world.
expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Thank you. Cabot Finch. Is anyone gonna speak? No. Okay, so you select the dig site and start the expedition, and then the expedition center will display an icon when it is ready to send out a dig team. Great, so it is ready. We'll view the expedition map. And now we need the Triceratops, which is here. 75,000, the big
Good.
team
Your
is
first
out.
expedition team is out.
The
They'll
helicopter
bring
is
back what they
out.
find to the fossil center for extraction.
How much do we have? Do we have a Triceratops? 44. It's viable once
Your
we
job
reach
is
50.
simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Let's train our dinosaur for now. If you hit R, then you can see its statistics. You can see that it's happy in terms of food, it's healthy, it's comfortable, it does need to drink a little. It can take more population and wishes for more social life. These words are too difficult to pronounce. Struthiomius is a small ornithomimid which eats small amounts of ground herbivore feeders. They live in a very large social group to help survive predation and prefer to be within a large population of other dinosaur species. Their territory needs to be a very small area of grassland with tiny amount of forest cover. They're vulnerable to all predators. Surely we're not gonna put any predators here. The rating is 7, which is boring. So they want more dinosaurs to be happy. So we can incubate more of them. Since we have 65, this is the only one we can incubate at the moment. What about the expedition center? Where's our helicopter? It's not returning yet. Oh. Yeah, here it is. They are coming for a landing. And then we'll have fossils at the fossil center. Okay. So we don't care for this one. We do want the Triceratops. You know what, why not? We can extract its DNA. But now let's send it on a mission again, because we don't have enough what? Insufficient fossil capacity. Okay, so it's good that we've removed everything. Let's view the fossils.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Every time you bring something new, you can read about it here. Dinosaurs. Here's the dinosaur. We've already been reading about it. Era, late Cretaceous, blah blah blah, 1.6 meter. Yeah, right now we're losing money. Okay, dig sites and so on and so on. I don't really care for those. Can we build a viewing? Yeah, we can. A viewing gallery. As you can see, the yellow sign means that we have no electricity here, and this one means no path. Path is a simple thing to resolve. In regards to this, we're simply gonna put a substation here. And now we'll connect it. So now we have power. We just need it to be open. The viewing gallery generates money. It generates money from people coming to see the dinosaurs. This is why I've put the feeder here, because it will drive the dinosaurs to this area. Even though right now I think that they're all around. Let's release the dinosaur and let's release the other one as well. Then we'll have 4 more things to see. More people are coming.
So you've got dinosaurs your
Yeah.
guests want to get up close and personal with? The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, so you should cover the enclosure so they will have where to look at the dinosaurs. Okay, so we have no path for them. We have no electricity for them. But we will take care of it. Thank you. So this was one thing, this is the other. We cannot build a path through here, it will have to go all the way around, so I don't want to.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Okay, this is one. And this will be 2. Now they can watch the dinosaurs from each way. Let's go here. Did we return something? No, because we didn't resend it. Triceratops, please. How far are we? 56. I don't like it yet. Let's wait for more fossils. How are we doing financially? -10 usage. Wastage. Traction, guest injury lawsuits, ticket sales. Oh, so we are making profit. Request new contract from this lady.
I want to take this contract, which means you want to take it too, correct?
Okay, how much is it worth? 3 million. We can build a gift shop. We've raised the park's value. I think I'm hearing the helicopter. No. We are still building the gift shop.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer.
If we'll
It's
get to
rhetorical
25,
and painfully
then
obvious. What I'm saying is that
we're
we
gonna get
need
50,000.
people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
thank you, Isaac. We are waiting for the expedition to return. Once they'll return with more fossils, it will make more sense to create the Triceratops. Here they come. Go to fossils. Oh, this is great. This is great, and some money is not bad for us. Once they're complete with these two, we'll be able to create a Triceratops. You know what, let's send it again to get some Triceratops for the next ones. There's the fossil one. You're busy 14 seconds. This is already plus 7%. 8. 9. 10% will be amazing. And now this one. So we have 66. 67. Come on. Come on. Do one. Or is it only 1% in total? I guess it's 1%. So we'll have 67. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Let's go to the Hammond Creation Lab. Incubate dinosaur. We're gonna incubate a Triceratops. If you look at it, you can see that it costs lots of money. But the profit per minute is gonna increase once we'll add the Triceratops. More visitors will come. And we're gonna get the money from the mission. Okay, it's taking time, so let's just look at the dinosaur. You have food, you have water, you're happy with your surroundings. Population is good. It's a nice looking bag as well. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, new fossils from the Triceratops. And something to sell. Where are we? 2% and release. Here's our new Triceratops. Opening 2 doors because it's pretty large. And we got that.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations. But we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Okay, hello Triceratops.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Triceratops 70.
I wasn't sure about this one, but you delivered.
This will ramp up the rating. Tooth hardness. More rating and attack. Skin toughness. Okay. Incubate. So this will cover the 72%. Now we need the rangers and we need to research hookworm parasite.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Medical treatment, hookworm. Now we need to build a ranger station. The ranger station has those jeeps where you can just roam around the park. Where's our connection?
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
Yeah, well, nope. So, we're missing
I'm
power.
Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Thank you. Now we'll have enough power. And we've completed another mission for the science department. As you can see, this Triceratops looks different than the Triceratops we released earlier. Cure the Triceratops using Ranger Team.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands.
I want
It's
to
time to
try.
treat it. Or what comes next?
You can
That's
either
gonna be on your hands as well.
stop talking. Okay. You can either drive it, or you can let it do it on its own. Driving, you need to get to the gate. Direct us to the sick Triceratops.
Incoming reports
Medicate
declare
it.
the storm has subsided.
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Yeah.
Hit confirmed.
Okay.
Conditions improving.
Now it will no longer be sick, I think. Still sick? Come on. Yeah. Medication successful. So
Control
we've
relinquished.
completed that too. Prehistoric life is complete. We got 1 million. Target strength 2. Life available.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Yes, she can. Fossil Center, Research Center. Genetic research, building upgrades, buildings, one item. Let's do the clothing shop. Clothing shop equals more money. Park value, we're not at 8 million yet. I do want to get the Triceratops to 100. Let's go to contracts. Request a new contract from George Lambert.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Better lifespan. It's more resilient. And the last one is currently locked. Let's incubate one and then we'll get this one. Let's see how much we have in the feeder.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
7. 7 is good. Let's try to drive down to other places as well. It does not cost us much, so we do not care about having another one.
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
Carnivore fossil, yes. Carnivore fossils are easy to obtain. I see that they haven't returned yet. Less than 1 minute. We'll wait.
You did all right. Maybe better than all right.
From
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
It's still returning, and now we've sent it on its way.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Once again, this one is different than the previous ones. So this one is green. Ooh, little guy. See how different it is? This is the new one, this is the old one. Now he came to eat. We consider the food is rising, and then he'll go for some water. We can always add some water through here. Let's say that we want water here. Just a little bit. So they will not have to go all the way there for water. No, this one must have lots because we have visible dinosaurs 4. How much this one has? This one has 1 right now, and this one has 1. Okay, we have the new clothing shop. As we want more money. We will simply place it here. It's right at the entrance. Well, okay. So and sell. And you can go for the Edmontosaurus. Right, well, we'll wait for it to complete. It will jump to 58, and with the other one it will jump to around 60. This means that we'll be able to modify it. I think that we'll have about 20 more minutes to keep it as 1 hour.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Well, since I played it, I know why it wants the ACU. One second, let's keeping. Don't want any water in here, and then we'll be able to build it. Right, yes. The ACU gives us a helicopter. Did I already build an ACU? Why does it say ACU 2? Okay, I'm not sure why it says ACU Center 2. I'm under the impression that this is the only one I have. Ranger Station, Expedition Center. Interesting. Okay, Fossil Center, view fossils. No fossils yet. The more we have, the more we can edit the dinosaur and get a better rating. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll have 65. 65 and 66. Let's see, 66. And this will take 30 more seconds, and then we'll create this Edmond something. Edmontosaurus. Montesaurus, are you down? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. So I'll do 1 right now. We cannot change its color. We can give it a robust digestion. And we can give it a better life. Longer life, cardio strength too. That's for now. And incubate. You know what, I'll incubate 2 right now. Just so we'll have more dinosaurs. 6 out of 10, we're still good. Is our helicopter back? No. Do we sit anywhere?
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate.
Yes,
I
know.
never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Now for the carnivore, just to complete this one. Lots of space to build for carnivores later. Let's look at our Triceratops. So this one has a rating of 30. It's a nice dinosaur. ACU reload speed. Building upgrades. ACU. Reload speed. Okay, we're releasing another one. So we'll complete this and this one right after the one after the other. Still 6 in reserve. Another mission completed.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue? The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur. Task received.
Okay, so now the helicopter is
Okay,
gonna
we have
come
our
here.
runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, That dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Tranquilize it.
Nice work on that expedition contract. Hopefully what you brought back doesn't end up as another thorn in our side. Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Madanceras, you're showing the rest of us how it's done.
I need to let it know where to drop it. Sorry, forgot about it. So here's our helicopter. It's gonna come by and drop the stretcher. Good thing just to check the security. How many people are coming here? 13. That's not much.
Asset has been delivered.
And here we have 45. Incoming transmission. We've completed the mission. Looks nice. Strong defense station. Now we're gonna unlock.
That's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Now we need Isaac.
This opportunity is solid and can really help the entertainment division. So please consider it.
Oh, the Fossil Center.
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that possible.
80,000. We need to make 100,000. We'll see about that. It wants me to do photograph 2 Triceratops. Ranger drive vehicle. Together. Yes, camera F.
I myself have dabbled in photography. Nothing as good as this, mind you.
So we got it. Profit
And
from
that's a
installation zones
wrap.
that will be closed.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
what's the Cretosaurus?
Alright, look, I am all about the show. And with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet.
This
Theme
is the
parks rely on drawing
Cretosaurus,
people
okay.
in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying
thank you,
is let's
Isaac.
get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
We'll wait for the expedition team to return. Sounds like it is returning. Extract and extract and extract. Now we need to get 50%. But for that, it will require some more work. Let's do this. I can't see anything. So this was a waste. We need some water. We need the ham thingy. We need a gate. They return with the helicopter. Here they come. And fossils. And I can also fly the AC helicopter. Let's look at our enclosure for the carnivores. No reason to tranquilize anyone, so it was fun, but let's return to the game. So the fossils are done, I guess. Okay. That means that we can go to the Hammond Creation Lab. Let's see if we have any upgrades. No. So we want this nice carnivore. Nothing we can give it here. We can give it a more robust digestion. And that's all we can do right now. Let's already provide it with live bait. Card everything. Extract. And extract. And you can go there again. Now, we want to have some viewing points. If this one views at this area, we can build another one that will view this area. And we can build another one. View this area. Okay. Electricity. Apparently we need another one here.
If you ever want to build a situation where these animals will truly trust you, then there are times when you have to let them run free, even when that means they want to kill, because that's what they need to do.
That's an angry dinosaur.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Things are looking good around here, huh?
Yeah.
I love what you're doing with the place.
Cut the goat.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
That's done as well. Next mission. Oh, complete. 1 million and recompense. Great.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
No. 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 Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Selling the spoils.
That's what I like about you. You get results. Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward from the entertainment division for your work on Isla Man and Ceros.
We'll hatch another one.
This contract can really help our bottom line.
Storm defense, and this will be our last thing for this episode.
You've done some impressive work, and I thought I was the only competent one around here. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
I like those small tasks. 24.
Thanks for helping create entertainment.
That's entertainment. Interesting.
Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
Okay. There are not gonna be any storms around here. You have 1. You have 0 for one reason or the other. You have 0, but soon you'll have a friend. Once this friend is out, our episode will be over. Fossil Center. How many do we have now? 18. That's practically nothing. The clothes shop. 66. That's much better. And in regards to food, 51. You to complete it, please. There are some things that you can only build once. Sea Ranger and ACU and Storms are cool, but Expedition Center, Research Center, Fossil Center, they can only be built once on every island. Hello there. I wonder what it's looking at. Let's see. It has the right amount of, yeah, forest and wasteland. As you'll see, this one is gonna be different. This one is more angry, frog-like.
carnivore I see. This time, a ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
He's looking for food. Alright, we'll go to the water. We have a sick dinosaur. We'll have the rangers take care of him.
Setting additional task.
And we'll stop here. Thank you for watching. I was Mr. Faster, and I'll have another episode next week, I believe. Until then, I'll be back with Transport Fever, and see you soon. Bye bye.